Hey everybody, Lena here. Today I'm going to show you how to cook shrimp and grits. That's what we're having tonight. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is get our grits started. So what we're going to do is cook them with 3 cups of chicken broth and 1 cup of grits. So let's do that now. I've already got my pot over here. And 3 cups. Alright, now that my broth is boiling, we're going to add in a cup of grits. So the way I do grits is I pour it around the pot. Let me get a spoon down here. And then you want to stir them. Try to keep from getting any lumps in there. Ain't nothing worse than some lumpy grits. And then you want to turn your heat down to medium high. Make sure there ain't no lumps. And I am using Quaker 5-minute grits. So it doesn't take them too long. And I like to put a lid on them because ain't nothing worse than get popped by some hot grits. Another tip, I like to stir my grits while they're cooking. That also keeps them from getting lumped up. If they seem a little thick and they're not done, then I would add like half a cup of water, and mine are seeming a little thick, so I'm going to add a half cup of water. Alright, so now we're going to add in half a cup of half and half. Add in a half a cup of half and half. And here I have half and half. Half cup. Go ahead and measure that out. I'm not usually one for measuring too much, but I'll try to give y'all measurement. We're going to add in half and half now. They cooked a couple of minutes. Half and half. Stir it in there. This is supposed to make them creamy. Stir it in real good. We need to add in our butter. Cut 2 tablespoons off of your real butter or margarine or whatever you use. I prefer real butter. Toss it in there. And you're going to add salt and pepper. I would say, yeah, a few shakes. A teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, or whatever you prefer. But always remember with salt, you cannot take it out. You can add it after you've tasted it or you're eating. And then some people just don't like a whole lot of salt. So generally, I just do a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon or 2. And then, you know, if it's not salty enough for somebody, they can add it to it. Like I said, if you add too much salt to something, then that whole meal is ruined. So, with that, we're going to cut our grits down on low, let them sit. And we're going to move on to our shrimp. Alright, now we're going to do our shrimp. Now you can cook real bacon, like 6 slices. Or if you've got like the real crumbled bacon, you can use that. So I don't have any sliced bacon. So today I'm going to heat up a couple of tablespoons of butter in my skillet here. And I do love cast iron. That's my jam. And I'm just going to add a couple of handfuls of bacon. If you were cooking bacon, you would want to cook it, get it done, not drain it, not take it out, maybe crumble it up in the pan, take it out to cut it up, I guess. And then you're going to add your shrimp directly to that because the bacon grease is going to be your sauté and stuff. But since I don't have real bacon, I'm using some butter. Okay. Get another spoon. This will work. I'm going to stir the bacon and the butter up together. Down here in the South, we love some grits. Well, most of us do. If you're from the South, most of us do. And I'm telling you, I didn't even try shrimp and grits till a few years ago at a restaurant, and I fell in love. So I have made it a few times, and I like it every time. So I'm going to share it with y'all. All right, you're gonna need some garlic. I have a fresh garlic clove. Did you know that you can freeze garlic cloves? I had some that I had grown, and I just put the whole bulb unpeeled in the freezer, and then when you get ready to use it, just cut it up and use it. Awesome sauce. Ain't nothing like some fresh garlic that you grew, or from the store, whatever. Also, I'm going to use, I'm going to chop up a fresh jalapeno from my garden, because my jalapenos really weren't spicy this year. But they have a great flavor. So I'm going to chop that up to cook in with the shrimp and bacon. Now that our bacon is sizzling up, we're going to add our shrimp. Now I've got 2 pounds of jumbo shrimp. And quite honestly, you can use any size shrimp you want. Toss in the garlic and jalapeno. Throw them in. Also a tip, keep your grits stirred while you're cooking those shrimp so they don't clump up and don't burn. Or once they're done to your liking, you can actually cut them off, put a lid on it, and they're gonna stay hot. Grits stay hot. I'm gonna add about a cup of cheese to my grits. All right, you're gonna coat the shrimp until they're almost pink. One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to overcook your shrimp because they will be tough. So when they get pink, after a minute or 2 of being pink, you want to cut them off. And we're gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze a whole lemon juice, all the lemon juice from a whole lemon in there. If y'all don't have a lemon squeezer, this thing is awesome. You just lift it up, stick your lemon in there, and when you squeeze down on it, the juice will come out these holes on the bottom, right into your food. Or you turn it sideways and it come out. Look at there. A lot of lemons naked down. Alright. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Add in 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Like I said, I don't measure a whole lot, but kind of add 2 teaspoons is about what I'll be putting. 1, 2. That's 2 teaspoons. Oh, crack myself up. If you don't have fresh garlic, you could always use some garlic powder. I would say a teaspoon of garlic powder would probably be perfecto. Also, you can add some parsley to this. You can use fresh parsley or you can use dried parsley. I don't think parsley has a whole lot of flavor. It just makes it real pretty. You know, presentation is everything. But sometimes the ugliest stuff tastes the best. So I don't know how far that really goes. All right, green onions. We're gonna put green onions there. I've already washed these up. Tip, cut your green onions with your kitchen shears. It's a good tip. If you don't have any, get some. They got them at the Dollar Tree for $1. Choppy, choppy, chop. So much easier. You're going to use 6 green onions, 4 to 6. I've got 4 here, so that'll work. green onions. And I'm just really using the tops. Another tip I got for you. You got green onions, you can regrow them. Get you a cup, put only just a little bit of water in the bottom, and just set them in there. I set them in my windowsill. They sprout new green onions up. Who knew? Who knew? It's really awesome. So then you got green onions for a while. Anyway, now we're going to add our chopped green onions to our shrimp because they are almost done. Stir them, stir them, stir them. You want to make sure all your shrimp are done. Don't want no raw shrimp. Let me stir this. Y'all, don't that look delicious? These shrimp are just right. Let's see one little raw tail sticking up. You'll know they're done when they turn a pretty pink color like this and they're not brownish looking anymore. How about I got too many in this pan? Here's our grits. Whoa, man. That things look delicious. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut these shrimp off. Alright, you guys, now that everything's done, it's time to plate it up. Plate it up. Well, or bowl it up. So I got a couple bowls here. I'm serving 2 with this. It probably serves up to 4, but you know. We got big bowls. Big bowls get big grits. Alright, don't know what grits look good, y'all. So now we're going to add our shrimp mixture. Just set it over the top of the grits. Nice and smooth. Got those jalapenos, those green onions, that bacon. Y'all, this is going to be so dabbling good. Alright. Now, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Now we're I'm going to add a little extra cheese on top. You know, make it pretty good. And then last but not least, a little parsley. There we have it. Our shrimp and grits, Lena style. Y'all try it out. Let me know what you think. Ask me if you got any questions. Put it in the comments. Any suggestions, put it in the comments. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all tune in. There'll be more soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I have another cooking video coming up soon. Or any tips I might have for you. That's what I'm here for. Y'all have a great day. I'm fixing to go enjoy some shrimp and grits.